All right, let's do this. So at viewer request, we've moved over to Metallica Remastered today. So here we are, getting into it. I would like to play a different game each day. So maybe we're gonna get into that. Yeah, I'm feeling a little more grown up today. How about that? We're gonna smash some balls around today. Yesterday I did 2 streams, and it was nice. It's nice to try out different times of the day. Yeah, the art on the remastered version is a huge improvement. Sparky's an improvement too. The snake's an improvement. Even the different color of the snake is an improvement. And I've had about a half liter of coffee, so should be able to focus a bit. The band performance footage, the only thing it has going for it is synced to the music when it plays, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's pretty well synced to the music, which, but yeah, it is a little bit of their kind of retirement footage. It would be cool to have more like classic stuff, but those are the type of things that we'd like to see. I mean, I'd like to see have options in the menu as games, you know, with a code update, throw some more content. I mean, I don't know. The guy sounds the same when he sings lately, but yeah, it's non. When I remember Metallica, I used to see them live at Edgefest. I don't know if you guys all had Edgefest, but Edgefest here, Metallica came once, and then I saw Metallica again at the Thunderbird Stadium. But that was like in the late 90s, and that was a whole other experience. Don't see that in the concert footage. Looks a little bit like a... Yeah, so I agree with you on that. I got word back from Stern on my rear VUC issue. They basically said to trial and error bending the VUC. So I'm gonna lift the playfield up on that one. I needed a bit of a break from that. I'm going to open it up and try to focus on whatever's the issue back there, but but yeah, as I improve this channel, I may reach out. I still need a master class in some of the more user engaging stuff. So in my offline time, in other words, when I'm sitting at my desk at work, I'm doing a little bit more research into stuff like the rewards, and I don't understand all of that yet. I have it enabled, but yeah, I got to look into that. Especially when there's more viewers are tuning in now, and reward theater. Rewards theater. I'll check it out. So I use Streamlabs, but I think most of the plugins were there. Most of them are on both. But yeah, this game was one that I sort of bought not by accident, but I had authorization from the wife to get a pinball machine, and I thought that might go away. So I went on a weekend and I picked up this one, and it was in stock, and it hadn't been in stock. So
Metallica.
Was almost on cue. But yeah, I might, as the stream progresses, I'm not opposed to going back to OBS. I just, I do like how it seamlessly pushes video out onto some of the other platforms like TikTok and that. So take the OBS dive. Yeah, you know, I started with OBS for my broadcast software, and it's the only reason why I made a switch to the paid Streamlabs package was so I could push out to a number of places at once. That was the only reason. But and I do see regular return visitors, like, I mean, even in TikTok each morning, you know, there's 29 people tuned in, so it is kind of cool. I do like that audience. But and I know the Streamlabs plugin does work with OBS, so but yeah, I'm working out some of the kinks. I was stuck on that that one issue with the lagging video there for a while, and it was really cool that, you know, you guys pointed that out, because I didn't really detect it. I noticed something was up, but anyways, yeah. Start playing some pinball. So this game too, Jeff, I had to, you might have to whisper me the link. It just showed stars instead of the link. But when you probably notice when I'm playing Metallica, I have to have the music attenuated down, so I avoid.
I'm hungry. Let's start cooking.
So I avoid the copyright strikes.
AC and DC. Mix them together. I'll try it. This carrot's sticking to my nose. Give it to me, Jimmy.
Yeah, what I might try doing is open up OBS and try. I know actually I should be able to import my scenes over from both. They look kind of like they can port back and forth, but
nice shot.
He's now.
I sort of I didn't forget how to play this game, but the one thing I like about the rule set, and it's quite approachable in this game. It's like aim for the blue thing, hit the blue thing again and again and again. The only issue with that is the shots are you need to really practice to be able to hit them every time. But and post pass, does it work? Oh yeah, I know post pass is a little harder. Maybe I just need to get in the groove, but If I could do that every time, it'd be nice.
Electrocution sequence initiated.
Convicted and now fried. I'll share my helmet with you.
But yeah, good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining me for my morning coffee and pinball session.
Shoot the scoop.
We're playing Metallica Remastered today. Highlighting some of the differences between this game and the original version of this game. Sparky had a renovation, so Sparky looks a little bit different. The snake is a little bit different color.
Does he have a spring for a neck?
The playfield and graphics package are different. Is there a hammer in the other one? I feel like there was, but it yeah, there was a hammer, but I don't think it had the UV. There wasn't UV in the original.
Nice shot.
Oh yeah. Triple mystery. Ah.
Where's the ball at?
Other subtle differences in this and the original game. The magnets are, I think, bigger in this game.
Electricity is the key.
So yeah, I do love this game. I'm not sure exactly what the viewers are going to want to watch. So do people want to see more King Kong? If people got tired of King Kong? I don't know. We'll see. I feel like the new and shiny is what the viewers want to see for that first couple weeks, but be nice to get back into the groove with Metallica and GC it. And part of Metallica is there's a bit of luck. You got to just keep getting the multi-ball going and clear out the modes, but it does stack modes easily. Alrighty.
Start the game.
Some people rolling in over on TikTok. Appreciate that. Oh, shoot. Push the wrong button. I feel like there's like almost no ball save in this game. Maybe I have it turned to normal and I'm used to kindergarten mode.
It's time for me to take charge. I love the barbecue.
Jeez. Mean one.
Shoot it again. Lock is lit.
He's still kicking.
Follow fails. Get Sparky going.
Yeah, he's getting fried.
Like if you look at this playfield and what's a good score on Metallica? I don't know. I think my GC is like 700 million. But I think a good score is like if you just walk up to it, 300 million. That would be a good score. I feel like this machine is a hair out of level. A hair out of level. Still modern's, yeah, modern stern point range for sure. Except John Wick. I have troubles getting very high scores on John Wick, and I've sat down and just played it for like an hour straight. It's
In the casket. Extra ball.
yeah, I think like even I'd have to check my 200 million on John Wick seems like a lot.
Shoot again. Fuel.
You're on fire.
I just feel like this game, why does it drain more? These flippers further apart. So Bob, your top so far is 330 mil on John Wick or Metallica? Yeah, John Wick, it can be fun though, but it's mean. I mean, this game's mean too, because the whole playfield's so open that there's potential for stuff to shoot straight back. And I just don't get that on Kong. I don't know why. I was able to pick up the defensive strategy on Kong pretty quick, pretty early. But I was gonna switch to Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons can be a bit of a fucker. It can fire the ball right down the middle. There can be some impossibly hard shots that shouldn't be hard.
This place is freaking me out!
Awesome. He's cooking up now.
I'm getting a job as a conductor!
Lock is lit.
Don't let that snake near me!
I think it's still shocking him.
I think one thing that makes this game kind of a mean one is this little double in lane thing. Catches a lot of balls and just fires them at you. Like there too.
Now.
The magnet is like abrupt. Yeah, Bobby, rush the car multi-ball, try to build the Winston multi-ball, try to build the boss unless it's a catacomb. Yeah. It's good to walk into any game with a strategy. Usually I walk up to it, I'm like, is this an approachable kind of like easy to figure out game?
Nice freaking shot!
And then if I have a bad game, I just sit down, look up a strategy on Pinside or Google.
I wonder if I taste like chicken.
This reminds me, I need to put my shaker motor in Kong.
Little crazy to me.
I bought one from Nitro and I just haven't put it in yet.
Shoot the lamps.
I'll share my helmet with you. I'm not sitting.
Yeah, thanks for stopping in, Jeff, and thanks for the support. As always, you've had good advice. I like how you tell it how it is, and so I appreciate that. Have a good stream. I'll check the stream later too. Jeff from Dirty Pool Pinball. Check out his stream. I'm sure you're on. I'm sure you followed him already. But yeah, cheers. Take care.
You got an extra ball.
should put some padding in this chair.
I wasn't able to check in. I think I checked into the stream once or twice, but I didn't watch the whole thing. I was out at my daughter's lacrosse, but yeah, I'll check out the VOD later.
Give me all the gigawatts you got.
Shoot again.
I'm sure there's a highlight in there or a clip, but I do love that game.
Nice job.
Don't let that snake near me.
I'm gonna start being a little more. Gotta get a little more aggressive with my ball saving or my defensive death saving. Oh, Carl gets trolley. I have a couple pinball friends locally that have wanted to come on the stream. I think I'll start to do. I like the idea of doing a guest once in a while, just to mix it up a little.
Ride the lightning is lit. Fuel. Yeah, come on. I'm alive!
Little crazy likes it.
Yeah, double story. Conversion 8.
It's over.
Just looking from here, got some ball guide adjustments to make.
Lock is lit.
That's not nice.
But yeah, good morning, everybody. Good morning to return visitors and new faces. Nice to see a couple numbers on the board. People watching on TikTok live this morning too. Some of my local friends have got on there too. So, but if you're not a follower on Twitch, shoot me a follow. Pretty close to my next follower goal. So. Followers help on Twitch. So.
Snake ate your ball. target.
But yeah, to answer your question in the chat about why is the music turned down, because of copyright restrictions on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok. They all require that you don't play copywritten music. So Metallica especially has, as you know, a history of being quite copyright unfriendly. So, but yeah, unfortunately, playing, especially when they're music tracks that are known, all the streaming platforms have like ways to detect it, and you'll get what are called copyright strikes, or copyright warnings, or copyright bans. So yeah, unfortunately, when I play Metallica, I have to go into the settings and turn the music to its lowest, which doesn't make it fully go away, but I have to turn it right down. I know it is much more enjoyable with the music, but on the upside, you get to hear the other parts of the game. You get to hear the different speech and the different sound effects that sometimes are drowned out by the music. But yeah. Pogue, that's why. So unfortunately I have no choice in that. On Twitch has these little creator courses that you take, and they focus heavily on the copyright protection and the process and the appeals. It's not something I'm willing to get
what's that smell?
get in trouble for. So yeah, it's a fair question. Yesterday when I streamed Metallica for an hour yesterday, and I kind of went over it a couple times just to, because it's a fair question. You come in, you're like, where's the Metallica music? Yeah, and you know, that is another in the Twitch chat, Poke says, yeah, there should be a mod for music pins, so that that adds non-copyrighted music. You know, you're right, because actually Godzilla, I got a copyright warning on Godzilla because there's one song that plays during the building multi-ball. You know, the classic Go Go Godzilla song. Like, I got a copyright warning for that, and YouTube, they just mute that section, which isn't bad, but supposedly the more warnings you get, it can affect your discoverability. It can, and then they can turn into, a warning can turn into a more significant issue. So, but yeah, unfortunately, when I play a music pin, I have to mute it. And actually, this is the first time I've streamed Metallica. But yeah, for the viewers watching today, I mean, what do you guys think of this version of Metallica versus the original? Yeah, I know I can change the song. Unfortunately, I love that song when it plays. But what I'm not sure of, though, is
I get charged in the morning.
if you play a different song
Is the key.
for during Godzilla, are the other ones copywritten? I don't know. Maybe there's one that's just like a Stern one. Quite often the Stern music does not trigger any copyright warning.
Have a seat, little dude. He's still kicking.
Like, for example, the score in Dungeons and Dragons or King Kong does not have any copyright.
Lock is lit.
All right, there we go.
Smack that ball. Multi-ball. Yeah.
Green right off the top.
Hurry, make the shot.
Working, aiming the shot in this game. From playing Godzilla for days, I started to get quite natural at aiming at some of the shots. But this game I haven't played in like a month, so it feels
Are you
new.
kidding me? You'll have to do better than that.
Yeah, quite a few returning faces. Love seeing the regulars come back and chat. It's awesome. So you know, I do really appreciate that. But the thanks goes out to anyone who makes time to come and watch me play pinball.
Smells good, guys. What's cooking?
Shoot the scoop to collect the extra ball.
Trying to remember which shots I can backhand, which shots. I'm starting to get a feel of where the ball's gonna go when it's rolling. That's one thing
Fill
that
the casket.
you gotta play the game for a couple days to I mean, I do. I'm not a pro. I'm not a competitive player, but like for example, knowing when the ball's firing at you, which way to defend, that's something that takes a little bit of repeat play, but
That should shut him up.
multi-volley.
Ah, yeah.
Tastes like a pinball. Smells good, guys. What's cooking?
The snake ate the ball.
I'm really struggling with that right ramp today.
Ah, yeah!
Yeah, Pogi, like the layout, but the yeah, I recently played a Guardians Premium with. There's really not a lot of out in the wild. Most of them on location are pros. But I played a premium and it was nice. It might have even been an LE. It was at Asylum Brewing in Santa Ana, California, or was it just out of Anaheim? I think it's Santa Ana. Asylum Brewing is a cool spot.
Let's go, little guy.
I did a couple videos on when I was there. That stuff's over on my other social media, like
Shoot the scoop.
TikTok, the TikTok.
Shock therapy helps me.
Shoot the piston target.
Noticed my flipper cam had gone for a walk.
Shoot again.
Awesome.
It was funny when I look at the outlane post on this game, and then I look at the outlane post, the right outlane post on King Kong, right next door to this machine. They're totally different. Like, this one allows for an easy save. Kong's is on way more of an angle, so I have it in the lowest post, like the easiest post, and it does nothing. It's so hard to defend, so I'm gonna be moving that post back to
His neck is a spring.
non-easy mode.
Votes and votes and votes. Keep it coming, guys.
All right, let's trap up and hit that miss. Ah. Oh, come on now. Really? Some of the shots need a little bit of practice. So for here, I should be able to hit. I should be able to hit the fuel shot. I'm going to take a very quick break. My phone's vibrating. I will be right back, folks.
Player one.
All right, we're back. Thank you for your patience. If you're just joining us, we're playing Metallica today. We switched over from Kong yesterday. Some of the viewers made a request. Maybe we're getting, some people are getting Kong fatigue. But, and also if you're just joining, you will notice that the music is, has to be quieter because to avoid copyright strikes, that's not an option. So yeah, unfortunately, even though this is a music pin, we're going to be listening to the sound effects today. So yeah, that's I had to do a couple, well, I mean, I had to do, it's optional, but Twitch offers creator courses for streamers, and it goes over heavily the importance of copyright rules and how it talks about how their system detect copyright usage. And I know YouTube does the same, but so that's why Metallica is a little quiet today. Fucking brick. But yeah, if you're just joining or if you've come over from one of the other social media platforms, I see quite a few have been on TikTok this morning. Shoot me a follow on Twitch. I'm pretty close to my follower goal of 70 followers, and definitely makes the streaming interesting. We've got more regular faces and chatters. So. Follow is free, obviously, and subscribing with your Amazon Prime is also free. But oh my goodness.
Lock is lit. Nothing beats the smell of burnt plastic convict in the morning.
If you're watching this morning, what other game would you rather be watching King Kong? That's a question. I feel like I should be streaming King Kong because it's the new and shiny. Or do you prefer to see Jaws, Godzilla 70th, Foo Fighters, Dungeons and Dragons? Curious what people would actually want to watch. keep firing away at this game because it is awesome. But yeah, wondering what game to get on the stream next.
Nice job.
I like eating batteries for breakfast. It keeps me charged all day.
Must have like no ball save on.
AC and DC. It's better. I'll try it.
Game's definitely a little more abusive than the game. Like this. So for those regular viewers, if you're watching, what other things do you like to see him do when you're watching a stream? Do you like how important are the rewards, the chat walls?
Lock is lit. Hello, dude. It just smashed the ball.
Came for Kong, but like the vibe. That's cool.
Time to go high voltage.
This game, it does have. I would say this one has less deep strategy than Kong. I like it because it's a little more It's a more approachable game. I think it's more obvious what to do, but this one there is quite a bit to do. There's. I don't think there's as much as like Kong or Godzilla has tons to do and work through. One thing I'm finding with Kong is like,
Are you ready for your last meal?
after playing for like 2 weeks straight, I haven't finished some of the modes, and that's kind of frustrating. Like, they seem to time out a little bit earlier than is reasonable.
Let's light 'em up, boys.
That was shocking.
Shoot the targets and bash the grave marker.
Crush that ball.
It's over, dude.
I got a charge card today.
Ah, yeah. Go for it. Extra ball is lit.
I'm just like, so I'm having a little trouble hitting this ramp today, or, you know, consistently hitting it. I can see that the ball guide's hanging over. I mean, it shouldn't be impacting it too much, but it's hittable.
Oh yeah.
Nice shot.
You can always count on the slings to hit those, to eventually get it in over there.
Ball.
Had that happen, like, okay, is that gonna happen again?
Thanks for the follow.
Almost happened 3 times. Oh, I hear we got another follower. Well, when I trap up, I will give you a shout out.
I'm keeping up with
Appreciate the new followers big time. New follower. Yeah, thank you. Proudest dad. Wait a minute. I thought I was the proudest dad. But yeah, thank you for the follow. That much closer to my follower goal. Each little bit helps, and yeah, the 2013 Metallica is one of your favorites. Love to see the new one. So it's definitely worth finding and playing on location. This version. I have played both recently. One thing I can say between the two, the shots feel the same, which is something you like. If they're gonna remaster something, you don't want it to feel different. There's a few extra songs in this one, and obviously the light show on the side, and the speakers had options, and a lot of things on the game feel very similar. These graphics are different. The way this is laid out is a little different. But overall, this game, it feels, they didn't do Metallica dirty. It feels like everything we could have done a little better, they did to the remaster version. So, and also, if you're just joining us, you'll notice there's no music. I'm just touching on that because I don't want people to be disappointed or think I have it down because I don't want to hear it. The music in this game is epic. It's like, it just keeps you so fired up. Like when I play this, I have it on pretty loud volume. I upgraded the speakers in here. But unfortunately, because of the copyright rules and how it automatically detects copywritten music on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok, I'm not able to play the music. So, but I didn't want to not stream this game. So, Jack Danger, he had problems with this early on too. So he had a little how-to on how to turn the music down and the speech up, and
It's freaking me out too.
so I followed his instructions, and it's called music attenuation. Basically, they reword it differently in the new interface, but yeah, I recently played the 2013 version of Metallica at Antarium in Chicago. I was doing a bit of an arcade tour in Chicago. If you don't follow me on TikTok or the other media, you can see some of that there. But yeah, I was at Antarium in Chicago. I played it. They have a pretty well-oiled version of the original, and it's on swipe card. So I went there when it wasn't busy. I was waiting to pick up my brother from the airport, and probably put in like 25 games, and I just played it and got to know and it was one of the deciding factors to buy the new version of that game. So. But yeah, I'm gonna keep ripping. I'm starting to get, so I mean, I've been playing Kong for a couple days, and this game definitely feels like a different game, even though the mechanics underneath the hood might be a little bit similar.
Sensational.
This ramp that's lit blue, quick rule run through on this. It's super simple. You just shoot what's lit blue. And so yeah, question in the chat from the proudest dad, which I thought I was the proudest dad. I'll have to look into that. But I've been playing King Kong. Right next to me here, we have, I don't know if you can. King Kong is next to us, and so yeah, I've been playing a lot of King Kong. It's the new and shiny that so I think I've had it for a couple weeks. I've streamed it pretty much every day. Started to get pretty consistent at the shots. Yeah, so were you able to play both versions of the game? I'm just wondering what other people thought of the Kong Premium versus the Pro. There we go. Just do a skill shot.
I should put some padding in this chair. I love a barbecue. Votes and votes and votes. Keep it coming, guys.
So Kong has the 3 versions it's released with. The LE and Premium, the mechanics are the same, but the Pro has some of the features are they're in the premium and LE versions, but not the Pro. Little things like the spider not there, the gong is not a swinging gong. Kong doesn't dance. Kong is static. I think it has stand-ups instead of drops, but I played both at that Northwest Expo, and my consensus was they both shot the same. Oh, you played the LE, so you got the full experience.
Smells good, guys. What's cooking?
LE definitely would be a pretty machine too. Dude. Well, Bob, you should get yourself to an arcade and ask for a chair, because if you can, it is a good game to get to. I've when I've had injuries, I've played pinball sitting down. You can actually see the shots better when you're sitting down. But,
Are you ready for your last meal?
but yeah, Bob, sorry to hear you've got a bum foot right now. I hope that heals up.
Shut him up.
You're on fire! Oh, yeah.
The snake ate the ball.
I mean, I'll be honest, like, before I started streaming, I would chair play every day after work. I got a couple of Stern stools, and which, spoiler alert, are not comfortable. For like a $200 stool, they should like massage your butt.
All unlocked.
When you chair play, sometimes some of the like deck save and slap saves a little harder, but oh, you stepped off the deck and moved it. So did your doorbell camera catch it? We see it on YouTube. Watching. I feel like sometimes my feed show me people slipping on their front step too often.
Shoot the scoop to collect the extra ball.
There we go.
Extra ball. Okay, shoot the scoop.
I think it's too tall. I think the Stern stool is too tall to hold the game up for putting the legs on. Also, I'd be worried about, you know, it was kind of an offensively expensive stool, so I wouldn't want to damage the stool with the game. And I happen to have a smaller stool in the room that's like a height adjustable stool that I use for that, but the Stern stools are like, they're really good quality. They are like bar quality, but there's no padding. Like, I want to take them to an upholstery shop and get like some memory foam built in. I mean, I guess I could do it myself. That's not, I probably should take one apart and see if I've wrecked it. It just needs some more padding under the butt.
Money. And justice for all. Fuel is lit. Hardwired to self-destruct.
The shots are just starting to feel a little better after playing this for a couple days. Oh yeah, Sparky, and you, okay, so I actually have Sparky turned down. Sparky can get ruder.
Shoot again.
Working and lurking, yeah, Dewey. Always welcome, bro. We switched, as you can see, we switched to Metallica. I think you were here for that yesterday too. But loving some of the regulars coming back. It's definitely rewarding.
Sorry about the electric bill, guys.
So yesterday, in the chat, Dr. Doobie says that he watches streams during work, and I've done it on and off. But yesterday, I had like, you know, and I'm just gonna kind of see if I can do this for the whole morning. So I had a streamer a window open, chatted with a few people, but yeah, it's my department that or the part of my business that I run, I'm a director of operations. And so I'm in there kind of like, people do have to come and see me with their issues and their problems. But so they're, I kind of have to, I have an open door policy. I couldn't have the volume turned up. So I'm today when I go to work, I'm bringing my older AirPods. So I got to have my streams going while I'm doing my actual work. I have to go to, I work on location. I work at a factory. So. But oh yeah, you work at home, yeah. And, so a lot of your day is waiting, compiling, and so do you do software design or software data mining? What sort of work is that? Yeah, and Bob does tech consulting.
This chair feels like a park bench.
Booyaka. Oh, cool. You're a programmer for a casino software company. That's cool. Yeah, I work in tech, but in food tech, in the food processing field.
Nice shot.
Oh.
Come on. Have you seen our electric bill?
My scores aren't too high today, dang.
Lock is lit. Mmm, smells delicious. There it is.
Looks hungry.
thoughts are starting to come back to me. It's funny how it takes a while, but oh, come on. Thanks for the chat as always. Always feel welcome to come and say hi and join. I really appreciate all the viewers. So yeah, Bob, have a good meeting. Catch up later. You know the time and the place. Morning coffee after work stream. I'm gonna start doing some later night streams too, but trying to kind of hit a consistent schedule with what I have time and enjoy streaming. I don't really enjoy streaming late at night or later at night. I'm just kind of bagged and kind of family relaxed time. But yeah, Bob, enjoy your day, bro. It happened. It did that triple bank a couple times in a row today. I should have made a clip.
Chair.
Block another ball. Extra ball.
Yeah, the power drains are definitely more prevalent in this.
Shoot again. You're so cooked. He's toast. Conversion 10. What's cooking?
Every time they play.
The shocker. So for any viewers that are just checking in today or watched for a little bit, what are your thoughts on Metallica Remastered? I'd love to hear what people what people think of this game. I like it. I like the original, but when this one came out, I'm like, oh, I've got to have it. I've got to have it. The rules, the music, the graphics. I think they did this one right. All right. Fire off some other games. Just checking the time. Yeah, so Dr. Doobie says he might get sick of the music if you had a music pin. Definitely needs to have enough tracks. So I also have Foo Fighters. And I love Foo Fighters. It's from my generation. I like the game a lot, but maybe I could change it in the settings, but it seems like even when I change it in the settings, it always starts certain parts of the game with the same music. And if I never really progress past some of these parts, like the music gets old. So when I play when I play Metallica, I make sure I at least start with a different song.
That snake doesn't look so mean.
But the gameplay has to be good enough that the music plays into it, but it's not like a critical part of it. This one, I kind of like is they tie some of the modes to some of their better songs. So like when you get into a deeper mode, all right, now you play Enter Sandman, whereas you don't start the game with that.
Player one.
This is a slightly more challenging game, but yeah, if you're just joining today while we're playing Metallica Remastered, you will notice it is musicless. This is for copyright reasons. Twitch and YouTube are very strict about copyright, so oh, there was a ball fade.
Where did it go?
Can you get on with it? I don't have all night.
Shoot the grave markers.
Don't let that snake near me.
Yeah, he tried to bite me too. Yeah, he's getting fried.
Come on, do it. Do it. Do it.
Extra ball is lit. Crush that ball.
Snake's got control of the switch. Smells like
Here we
plastic
go.
and toast.
Hurry, hurry, hurry!
I mean, this is a rad multi-ball. The visuals during this multi-ball are pretty killer. I love how it magnets up a couple balls. It holds more than one ball up there, and so I shoot up and try to release them.
Yeah! Hey, what's that smell? Ball 2 locked. That snake is mean. I just shoot flashing shots and I rack up points.
The truth is, that's kind of the strategy for this game. Get the multi-balls going, finish as many of the little things as you can.
Jackpot!
Post pass is doable.
It's one bad snake. Go for snake! He's ready! Shoot again!
Shoot the scoop. Electrocution phase 1.
What's cooking, little guy?
One thing I really like about this game, the magnet in front of Sparky is quite active. Like, it really throws the ball around. I like that. Cool feature. Yeah, just checking my screen on lots of people watch on TikTok. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Come on over to Twitch. If you use Twitch, you can participate in some of the more stuff like rewards and the participation. If you're watching on Twitch or you're new to the channel, give me a follow. Trying to hit a follower goal again, and pretty much always be trying to hit a follower goal, but it's nice to see some regular viewers back, regular chatters. it makes the stream flow.
You got a match.
Got a match, so I get a free game.
Nice job.
Some of those shots are starting to feel normal, repeatable. Whereas some are not.
Oh yeah, I love a ride. Let's go, let's go.
I love that term, working while lurking, or working and lurking. That's hilarious. I like it. Ah, fuck, the ball's stuck. Ah, there we go. Got her loose.
Amazing.
Ball got stuck, I think, right on the little divot where that metal diverter post comes up in the back. Doesn't happen often, or I would make an adjustment.
I'm keeping up with current events.
Don't let that snake near me.
Time to go high voltage. Nice job.
I should read what the other skill shots are in this game. I like a 5 million skill shot.
Time to take a ride, baby.
Parky's waiting to start too.
Hey, it's in the coffin.
Question for the viewers. Do you like watching Metallica? Should we switch back to Kong or something else?
I'll bet he can taste the lightning.
Oh, okay. Like knock the ball out of my hand. What are the available options? That's a fair question. So we've got Kong Premium, Metallica, which we're obviously watching right now, and Godzilla 70th, Jaws Premium, Foo Fighters Premium, and Dungeons and Dragons Premium. Pong's still the new and shiny, so I know that there's some people that still want to see it play and see it have issues or see its quirks, but because I'll be honest, I like
Nice freaking shot.
this game is fun, but it's not the same without the music going. Copyright rule is annoying. And if you're playing for a couple hours, the shots in this game are just starting to feel familiar. Some shot, you got to be able to hit the ramps consistently. You got to be able to hit the hammer, and you got to be able to hit Spark. They're starting to come back to me. It was really cool this morning too. Jeff from Dirty Pool Pinball stopped in, said hi. Obviously, a lot of you, I'm sure, follow his work and his podcast. Great dude. It was Metallica's a middle shooters game. You're absolutely right. And I feel like since I used to play baseball, that I am a middle shooter, because when I played baseball, I would only hit my home runs or my huge fly balls dead center. So I know that when I play games, I am a middle shooter for sure. But yeah, and this one, like, worst case scenario, you hit the hammer, it's dead center, maybe off a bit, and so you kind of smash into a piece. I never even noticed this. I gotta show you guys this. Trying to see if you can. I don't know if you can see the piece of metal that it hits. It's like crazy dented. That's hilarious. I don't have a lot of plays on this game either. It's, I mean, relatively new. But yeah, this is a middle shooters game. Worst case scenario, you send it to Sparky and get Sparky going. I'm having troubles with this right ramp today. I can see that the ball guide to me is hanging out like a hair further than it should. Like maybe, I mean, it shouldn't interfere, but there's nothing that annoys me more than that you hit a shot and it goes. Jaws the center shots are like that, you know. Feels like if the ball has any spin on it or it just clunks. But one thing to prevent that is waxing the playfield, waxing the ramps. If the ball's heading in that direction, it won't get grip and stop as much. But
I'm stacking on some resistors.
Play again.
I want to play again. You know, we're gonna call this. This is gonna be the last game for this morning, I think. Maybe when I come back this afternoon. Oh shit. Maybe when I come back this afternoon, we'll have Another surprise. Child. Log into. Oh, I didn't know it lets you go through. Oh, that's interesting. How can I do a tour? Let me just turn on King Kong. My cameras aren't wireless, but I can get out of the way and I'll use my play. What's the best way to do this? Yeah, I can't take my big cameras off, but yeah, these are all of my cabinets. I have, or all of my games. I'm going to use the playfield camera and just try to show. So we got Metallica Remastered. King Kong is there. And then behind me, why am I not rotating right? You can see it on my player cam better, but so on my player cam we have Dungeons and Dragons, Foo Fighters, Jaws, and Godzilla 70th. That's my fleet. That's my collection. But yeah, I thought I might. I'm trying once I get my. My intention is to always switch up a game like every day or every 2 days, or twice a day even, because I've made my rig very mobile. The laptop, I use a laptop and not a whole gaming PC, so I'm able to move about the room quite easily.
It's a Metallica game.
But typically, it takes me a little bit of time to actually get good at a game or get good again at a game after playing it. So switching every day, I mean, you're just going to see me kind of suck sometimes, but King Kong, after playing it for like a week on stream, I started to get quite confident in the shots and really understood what was going to happen next and the timing. And but I'm having troubles playing Metallica Remastered without the music. It's the truth. But
You gotta be kidding me.
some of those stand-up posts, they're mean. They fire it right back at you.
Nice!
Do you seem to hold on tight? Have you seen our electric bill?
Be interesting to see if even with the music turned down to its lowest point, if I get any copyright warnings, because I can still hear the music, but it's super loud.
Got a deep-fried criminal over here.
Yeah, unfortunately can't risk that copyright strike. Jaws is a real popular one. I love Jaws, but yeah, because Kong's new, I might switch back to Kong this afternoon. See, might be a surprise.
Nice job.
I also have another ball guide adjustment to make in this game. When I do that plunge orbit by holding the left flipper, it's hitting the sling. It really should feed. It should feed the flipper, not. It should feed the flipper. It shouldn't feed the sling. That ball guide needs a slight tweak. Ah. Just checking other, bear with me for a second here. Okay, so we're gonna call it quits for today. I want to head and raid over to another channel. It's important to build the community around pinball streaming, and if you're watching now and you haven't clicked that follow button, click follow. Follow is free. Follow is always free, and it helps grow this channel. It helps keep me motivated and fired up. So if you're not following, shoot me a follow, and check me out on the other social media, TikTok and Instagram. I keep a lot of my arcade tour review stuff there, but Facebook, YouTube also, but mainly my static stuff, my photos and videos and that go on to TikTok and Instagram. But I just want to, before we raid over to another channel, I want to thank everyone for coming today. I stream about 7:45 each day Pacific time, and also kind of after work, like 3:30 p.m. Pacific. And yeah, I just want to sincerely thank everyone for coming to hang out today. It's awesome. Thank you to some of the return chatters, Dr. Doobie, Bob, Proudest Dad, Pogue. We had a few regulars coming back. It's so cool to see people come back and say hi. But anyways, let's we're gonna raid over. But all right, anyway.